to share these things that a person will keep growing in demonic possession until he enters a point called stronghold. Strongholds is what you call addiction, where you no longer have the capacity to deploy your will. Your will becomes subservient to the interest of these departed spirits. You know, I grieve in my heart. How can't this bless a person? And after this, I shared with you that they are still hanging around. And they are waiting for every time we transgress the law of God. Because it's only he that breaks the edge. The human spirit is a military intelligence. God knows that we are entering a war zone. So he fortified a spirit that has many war capacity. Many of you, you don't know who you are until your spirit is reborn. Suddenly you will know that your spirit has other abilities. There are things I want to say. But for such Judas in our midst, I will not say it. Oh my God. You know, all the superhero movies that you have seen Hollywood produce, they are all trying to give you a spiritual message. Mind you, the guys in Hollywood, they are not fools. Of all the things that they are doing, entertainment is not one of it. No spirit is interested in entertaining you. No spirit wants you to laugh, and then that's all. Every content is for two assignments, either for edification or for corruption. Anything that enters your eye or enter your ear will do one of these two assignments. Either you to edify you. To edify means to add to your stature of holiness. To corrupt you means to plant seed of a fallen nature in you. So that while you watched it, you did not know that you have fallen. It's just a matter of time. Because as he thinks in his heart, so it is. Hey, every secular song you listen to, every corrupted movie scene you watch, you say, it's not harmful. It's just, is it not just a movie? No spirit wants you to relax. And when you enter the lexicon of spirit, you will not find any word like entertain. Have you found out that Jesus never cracked any joke throughout his ministry? Was there any point where Jesus was teaching and you heard that the Bible says, and the people laughed? You are even laughing. When the early apostles are done talking, people gather and say, men and brethren, what should we do? Tears became because that content is for edification. Spirits have found ways to deceive us. And so the average comedy skits that we call comedy now is actually pornography at superficial level. You don't know why the ladies are dressed that way. You don't know why they are selling those subconscious messages to you and leaving your mind to complete the imagination. It's corruption they are selling to your soul. Little wonder a generation like ours find it very hard to stand on the ground of consecration, because the average content that permeates our heart are things of corruption. The Bible says, know ye not that if you sow to the flesh, you will of the flesh reap corruption. Go for Jesus. Look for Jesus now that you are young. This is why I screen my meetings. My interest is my generation. Look for Jesus now. Because very soon you will find out that certificate without Jesus is still zero. Hey, I've seen it too many times. You will find out that I hope you know you can do ministry without Jesus. Jesus don't know you again. What you have now is procedure. With number one, opening prayer. Number two, Sister Nkechi will take worship. Then they call Sister Nkechi and say, are you ready? And they say testimony. And they write offering with capital letter. Then you repeat it for 40 years. You turn your back and look at the people that have been under that atmosphere, and you cannot find obedience factored into their nature. Everybody still lives according to his own will. You know, you don't have a particular challenge in this space. Anywhere you enter, at least looks like a Christian dominated area. to amaze you to know that if the immortals want to take sample for true Christians, you will not find most of them in a Christian area. There is something about persecution and affliction with the stature of a Christian. In fact, it is a sheikh, an Islamic cleric, that say, if you want to destroy Christians, don't give them war, give them peace. Give them pleasure and they will forget their God. It was matters like this that the great teacher knew. And he says, don't give me too much to eat that I will forget you. He says, allow my soul have a little contact with sorrow so that I will continue to meditate. Teach us to number our days so that we may incline our heart unto wisdom. See, the people we speak about, they are asking God, please allow small sorrow come around my life from time to time so that it will help me to stay on check. You know the popular song in this day Christianity, there is something that makes me come into your presence. They are pretending. You know the song. Oh, on Sunday, in every corner, we come and we use our voices to tell God exactly why we came. There is something. There's something that makes me to your presence. While David's own prayer was, I'd rather be a doorkeeper. I want to be a gate man in your presence.